What is going on, guys? Welcome back to your favorite and my favorite part of the week, community team and reviews. It's a lot later than I expected, but do not fret. Don't be a schmuck. Leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe for more daily Hockey Ultimate Team content. I appreciate you guys hanging on to it. And without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Starting with the Dirty Donkey. Alrighty, the Dirty Donkeys is a free-to-play team. He's got McKinnon, Kopitar, Eichel, 7 mil. Seneca, Matthews, Backus for 7 mil. Sillinger, Clark, and Mullen, which is a good one. Gallery greats. Mellenby, Natchez, and Caulfield. And then we have Taves, Matt Vichuk, Huddy, and Larry Murphy. Great card, by the way. Great card, by the way, with Owen Power and Lacombe, with Swayman between the pipes. And we got 18 AP with 267 total and salary cap. I like this. The only other thing I think immediately that you could do is potentially get one of the new playoff chem, whether it's a MSP D-man or whether it's just a 92 or 94 card. I think you have the ability to level this up here. It may not do better in AP, but you know, it might be a better player for you. It'll also give you AP and salary cap because of it being a Pittsburgh Penguin. Other than that, the team is not bad for free to play and only a few weeks into the game. Very good job, man. Keep in mind, while you're grinding here, you can always build MSPs for free. And that's the best way to honestly level up your team. I don't think the team's bad, though, for how little you've been into it. All right, we got Sakic, Forsberg, McKinnon. We got the Colorado Avalanche line there for 20 mil. Pasta, Scheifele, McDavid for 10 mil. Logan O'Connor, Natchez, and the 99 Mark Stone has officially made his community team in review debut for 4 mil and 2 AP. And then we have the fantasy line, Kiviranta, Drury, and Schmaltz bring out the fourth line. Honestly, I'm kind of happy, all jokes aside, to see the Mark Stone 99. I don't think most people are going to use Mark Stone. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know. I don't think anyone was super excited about that card. We got Makar and Krupp for 15 mil. McAvoy and Werenski, Foot Fanuff, which is a typical sweaty little pair. I love that pairing as well. And then we have Carey Price with Lundqvist, 12 mil, 1 AP. We're rocking 23 AP total and 354 million in salary cap. Not a bad little team at all. Obviously, you see a lot of the meta, so to speak, D pairs here with Makar, Krupp, the McAvoy, Werenski, as well as the Foot Fanuff. Carey Price has been playing very well for a lot of people so far, so I do like this team, and not too happy. There we got Chell Winter coming in with a little bit of a zoomed out picture. We got team of the season: Pasta, Celebrini, and Kucherov, Stastny, Zetterberg, and Wayne Gretzky. We have Raymond, Sedin, and Matthews. That's a line that is new here. I've seen a lot of people been pulling the Raymond. Here, that game breaker has been pretty solid as well. And then we have the Cates Cousins, Beauvillier fantasy line. Foot and Fanuff on the D pairs with McAvoy, Werenski, Krupp, and Chara. And between the pipes, we have Aiden Hill. He gets an 8 million boost with 1 AP for Thatcher Demko. 24 AP total and 353 salary cap. Not a bad team at all. I really do like it. There's nothing really that I can sit here and tell you, hey, change this, besides maybe getting a better goaltender like the 97 Carey Price. But realistically, I'm sure the Aiden Hill is doing perfectly fine. Starting off with a Brett Hall, Forsberg, Hossa line for 13 mil and 4 APs. Stan Mikita, Zetterberg, and Wayne Goretzky, a.k.a. Dwayne Jeski, for 13 mil and 4 AP. Cole Caulfield, Scheifele, and Kaprizov, team of the season for 15 mil, and McKinnon, Matthews, and Sedin on the fourth line. The fact that we see a McKinnon game breakers here, it's not really a bad idea here. The McKinnon cards always play really solid. Matthews, Sedin, also very good cards. Matthews is, in my opinion, the best playoff chem card you can build. Sedin, I don't put him up in that echelon of top 3, but some people just really like the Vancouver Sedin cards as it is. Then we have Radish, Werenski, Foot and Phaneuf, and then we have the Fantasy Pionk Riley with Price between the pipes. We got 28 AP and 342 million in salary cap. Team is very solid, very good team. There's nothing offensively I would change. Very good. Majority 97, 98. The only player that really could see a little bit of help is the Neil Pionk, but at that point, what's the point? It's just a good team. Today we got Jag, who shows us is Seneki Fedorov in Matthews for 6 mil. We got Hall, Forsberg, Hossa 13 mil, 4 AP, the Maketa Zetterberg, and Goretzky, and then Barzal, Sissons, and Gallagher for the fantasy. Doesn't surprise me at all from Jag. It's just the fact that he got 3 obviously good and also solid for the Gallagher fantasy cards out of all of that. On D, we got Pareko and the new Gonchar, 4 mil, 8 AP. Numanen and Brett Kulak for 15 mil and 2 AP, which is a sneaky good one. Brett Kulak has been a very solid card. Very solid player for Colorado as well. Even a game-winning goal. But we also had the McAvoy Werenski for team of the season. And then Price Lundqvist, 12 mil, 1 AP. And to be completely honest with you, that seems like a very common combo that we're seeing between the pipes. Oh my goodness, chat. I'm so sorry. We have 36 total AP and 343 million in salary cap. This team is very solid, man. Obviously, your fourth line's not going to touch the ice a whole lot, so you don't have to worry about too much with the Sissons and the Gallagher. Sissons could still be a 99, so I do like the squad. Gallagher. All right, another team of the season starting line with Pasta, Scheifele, Kucherov. Then we have Stastny, Zetterberg, Gretzky. We had the Seneca, Kopitar, and Beliveau with the New York Rangers playoff chem for 16 mil, 4 AP. Hadfield, Rattel, and Gilbert. We talked about this last community team interview, and the team is very solid. I like this a lot. Defensively, we have McAvoy, Aitchison, 10 mil, 2 AP, as well as Krupp and Phaneuf. A little different from Foot. I like that a lot, especially because you have the Zetterberg over here. 12 mil, 4 AP there. And then we have Bellaboom with Iafredi, 8 mil, 2 AP. And you are using a different goalie than what we're used to seeing. Soderstrom with Shelobs, backing him up between the pipes. 25 AP as well as 328 million in salary. This team is very good, man. I do like the budget, 16 mil, 4 AP here. It does help you out quite a bit, if you ask me. I'm curious how the Soderstrom plays between the pipes for you, especially being a 94. But we all know that realistically between the pipes, what matters the most is going to be the height and the speed. So we're being told that he's trying to get Gustav Forsling for more salary, but we have Pelletier, Scheifele, and Klapik for 15 mil. We have Blitchfield, Forsberg, and Matthews, Stamkos, Barkov, and Jonathan Taves. Rest in peace to my Taves. We have Grabankin, Savoy, Forster. We also do get, on the D side of things, Carlson, Pareko, 2 mil. We have Sanderson and Taves, another 4 mil, 2 AP. 4 mil and 2 AP. We get Orpik and Daneko, but we're rocking 84 overall Jordan Binnington. I'm really surprised at this. I don't know why you wouldn't go with any other option for goaltender, because rocking a base set card this late is absolutely freaking bonkers. I can't see the total salary, but I do like this squad, with the exception of the third line team of the weekend, the base card goaltender. This is a New York themed team with the exception of 2 cards for salary purposes, what I've been told. We have Zibanejad, JT, and Lafreniere, Panarin, Giroux, and Kreider, Gilbert, Trocheck, and Hadfield, and then Roslovich, Rempe and Cooley, which is giving a cool little about, we'll call it 24 million total in offensive salary. We have 4 mil for Truba Fox. We have McDonough and Schneider, and then we have Borgen and Keandre Miller on the final pair, with Shesterkin in the net between the pipes here. 19 AP, 37 million bonus salary, aka 287. Very solid squad. Obviously you can tell that you can't go full on theme team with the salary cap, but I do like the additions you've added, and the team looks very good. Starting off hot, we have Pasta, Scheifele, McDavid. First D pair is Foot and Phaneuf. Not surprised there. Foot Phaneuf is very good. We have Brett Hall, Neuendijk with Matthews for 7 mil and 5 AP. Defensively, Makar in the Chris Pronger for 15 million. Now, the Chris Pronger has looked like a very solid gallery of greats. Now, the only way you're going to get him is by packing him and or by also, in all honesty, buying him off the auction house. He's going to be a little bit pricey, but if you can get him with the team of the year, such as Cale Makar, team of the season Cale Makar, anything like that, to be completely honest, that card is going to be very solid. Third line, Mikita Zetterberg and Wayne Gretzky, Mr. Jetski, with Radish Werenski, team of the season. I like it. We have a fantasy fourth line, Howden, Politan, and Drankic with Sorokin between the pipes. He's getting a 4 mil boost with this alumni Budej. We have 27 AP and 342 million salary cap. Now, this team is very well built. The team is very solid. I like all of the little boosts. We have 15 mil sneaky here, Pronger, Makar. We have the GOAT line pair of Foot, Phaneuf. Like, it's just a very solid squad. Kevkov's coming out of us again with another Ovechkin, McDavid, Duchesne line. This is not going to change for him. This is a solid line. Foot and Morgan Riley, that hasn't changed. We have the fantasy Yamamoto, Sissons, and Taylor Hall. Sider with Heiskanen on the D side of things. And we have Savard. He did build the Fedorov, which I like that for him, with Fiala. Krupp and Schaefer, 8 mil, 4 AP. Boost that Schaefer, my friend. Boost that Schaefer. And then he's got Hadfield, JT Miller, and Gilbert, 12 mil and 2 AP. Everyone's got that JT Miller. You might as well go ahead and just, use these free BNDs with the JT Miller to get some salary. Aiden Hill between the pipes. Not too shabby, my friend. 24 AP and 321 million in salary cap. I like the squad, Kev. It's looking very good, man. Looking very good. There's the only thing that I could say, even though you're maxed out on salary, is trying to figure out a way that you can get the Matthew Schaefer to be a little bit boosted, or even if you have to, get the Aiden Hill boosted. Bench boss is coming in hot. He's starting with Pasta, McDavid, and Celebrini. A very good line there. Foot and Pronger. I'm liking that we're seeing a little bit of Pronger. That we're seeing Pronger in the teams a little bit more today. We got Bergie, Gretzky, Zetterberg, 13 mil. Then we have McAvoy, Werenski. McAvoy and Werenski are obviously a very solid D pair. Everyone is going to be using them that has a lot of fodder that have been able to build those, as well as it's just two of the best. We have Lindros, Coots, and Matthews for 13 mil. Tanger and Phaneuf, 8 mil, 2 AP. And then we have Ronick and Sakic team of the year with Stastny for 20 mil. And then Anthony Stolarz is still between the pipe for bench, which is very good, playing very well for him. He's got 17 total AP and 337 salary cap. Now, even as a Pens fan, I love this lineup. I think you can do better between the pipes, at least to where you can get some type of starter backup combo that you'll be able to use Henrik Lundqvist as your backup to be able to get that 8 mil. But you're going to have to look a little bit deeper into possibly getting a playoff goaltender and or someone from the gallery of greats. But the team is looking very good, man. I would just probably try to focus now on just leveling up this goaltending situation. The Red Eye hasn't changed his God Squad at all, so we're going to rip through this real quick. It's Pasta, McDavid, Cooch, team of the seasons. Then we got Murphy and Coffee for 19 mil, 2 AP. McKinnon, Draisaitl, Sakic. Krupp in Potvin, 16 mil for 3 AP. And Mikita Zetterberg, Dwayne Jetski with Makarin Chara for team of the year. And then he also has the fantasy Sissons, Drury, and Hall with Vasilevsky between the net. And then this is his for fun team where he uses players that he just wants to use. Once again, this is Red Eye. He's got the 99 Lindros, Fedorov, and Marty St. Louis. This team looks gross already. Pareko and Ekblad, I think, is probably the best D pair that you can build from the playoff chem set. Just my personal opinion. We have Pasta Zetterberg and Nikita Kucherov with Makar and Murph on the second D pair. McKinnon, Draisaitl, and Stastny with Phaneuf and Potvin to round out the defense. And then we have, obviously, the Bjorkstrand, Gonsalves, and Nick Paul. Fantasy line, 20 mil, 3 AP. That line's not going anywhere, if you ask me. You just get way too much salary out of that for that to even disappear. I'm sure even in season 6 when it happens and potentially salary goes away, that could be very good. And then he's got Ottinger with the Dominic Hasek backing him up for 3 mil and 1 AP for a total of 28 AP and 351 salary cap. I like this. A lot of people have been using the Ottinger. I really do enjoy that, especially because of his height, his speed, everything. The team's just looking good, man. I'm wondering how the Marty St. Louis plays for you, especially with the Fedorov and Lindros. This is just probably one of those go-to lines that if you can, you might as well go for it, whether it's coins or fodder. Starting off, we got another team of the season Pasta, Scheifele, Kucherov line. Then we have Ekblad and Gonchar for 11 mil, 4 AP. Solid D there. Sam O'Reilly, McDavid, and Matthews. At the time of recording this, the Sam O'Reilly was going for like 340,000. I'm not sure what he's going for now. Johansson and Eichison, team of the season there. Then we have Zetterberg, Stastny, and Dwayne Gretzky, Chelios, Hedman on the D side of things for 8 mil and 3 AP. The fantasy is Schaefer, Drury, and Anderson with Carey Price between the pipes, with obviously the typical backup right now, Henrik Lundqvist. And then we're rocking 23 AP and 346 million. I like this squad, man. Now, I'm curious how Ekblad and Gonchar are playing for you. Fantasy line giving you the salary that you need. The team doesn't really need any changes whatsoever. I'm really enjoying it, man. All right, a little bit of a different start here. Sundin Kopitar and Sakic, 13 mil and 4 AP. Then we have Makar and Pronger for the 19 mil, 1 AP. Roenick, team of the year with Forsberg and McDavid, which gives another 20 mil salary boost. Bouchard and McAvoy for 10 mil and 2 AP there. Apologies for the random clicking. Caulfield, McKinnon, and Celebrini. Once again, that's McKinnon's 99. 15 mil with Krupp and Potvin on the third pair. That gives 16 mil and 3 AP. That Potvin's played very well for a lot of people. And that's the icon with Gallery of Greats. As well as I believe there's another boost in there that also boosted, but the Krupp's been playing absolutely incredible as well. 99 Mark Stone makes yet again another debut in here with 99 Nieuwendyk and Nico Ehlers with Bobby Lou between the pipes and Anthony Stolar's base backing him up. 24 AP, 356 in salary. I mean, we're at 99 HUT. All these teams are sickening. The Ehlers, you could probably upgrade for another Team of the Week card if you really wanted to keep it going. But, I mean, who am I to tell you what to do with your team, to be completely honest? All right, here we got Sakic, Forsberg, and McKinnon, 20 mil. Makar and Krupp for 15 mil. I do like this idea of Makar and Krupp here. I think the Krupp has played very solid. Now, having two right-handed D-men kind of stinks, but then you got the team of the season, Pasta, Scheifele, and McDavid, McAvoy, and Werenski as well. And then O'Connor, Natchez, and Mark Stone makes yet again another appearance. So I'm kind of happy to see that the XP card is getting some love, especially since I didn't think he would a whole lot. Foot and Phaneuf. And then we have the Kiviranta, Drury, Schmaltz, Fantasy, Price, and Lundqvist between the pipes. We're rocking 23 AP and 354 million in salary. The team's very solid, dude. Like, there's nothing really you can do here. 99 HUD is a wild thing. We got a free-to-play team here with Pasta, Scheifele, Kaprizov, Ekblad, and Theodore for 11 mil, 2 AP. That is the first time I think we've seen this throughout the community team interviews, which is refreshing. We have Suzuki, Kopitar, and Matthews, then Foot, Phaneuf, the typical D pair that we see. Nikita Gretzky and Zetterberg, which is another yet meta line here. We have Krupp and Newmanen. Another D pair that we've just seen constantly coming out now. And then we have Carrier, Howden, and Martinook Fantasy for the 20 mil 3 AP, and Aiden Hill between the pipes. And that leaves us with 28 AP and 340 salary cap. I'm just speechless at how many people actually have the 99 Kopitar, as well as the Foot Fanuff is just becoming common. So is Krupp being in the lineup, period. But Krupp Numanen for 15 mil is kind of criminal because the Numanen plays very solid. Robert is coming in with team of the season for Pasta, Scheifele, McDavid, Foot, and Pronger on the D side of things. Roenick, Sakic, Stastny, Krupp, and Fanuff, which once again, there's the Krupp, there's the Fanuff, 2 great cards. Brett Hall, Nieuwendyk, Medano, McAvoy, and Eichison. And honestly, the team's looking very good. We also have Sedin and Fedorov in the Lucas Raymond 98 with Aiden Hill between the pipes. I am just not sold. I am just not sold on the Sedin, and I don't know if it's a me problem or what. The Sedin is just not doing it for me, whether it's wild card, no matter what it is. I just don't like the card. He never plays good for me. Could be a skill issue. It probably is. I appreciate you putting in the team, Robert. Thank you so much, man. The team looks very good. The team looks very good. We got a team of the season, Pasta, Scheifele, McDavid here with Foot and Fanuff. Yet again, we have the most recent Gordie Howe spotlight card. Hopefully we get Chell week this week, possibly starting tomorrow. You know, who knows? Hal Gretzky and Forsberg for 7 mil. McAvoy and Eichison team of the season. Honestly, the absolute 2 best team of the season defensemen there that were available. Savard, Arnott, and Hossa with Liljegren, Byram to finish out the D pair. Those 2 fantasy cards, which gives them 15 mil 2 AP. Then we have Solani, Taves, and Natchez with Aiden Hill between the pipes. I mean, the team's just good. Offensively, you can't do anything. The only thing you could hope to do is change out the Liljegren. But once again, it's 99 Hut, and the third pair is not going to touch the ice that much. Last, but sadly, I'm going to say least because it's a lot of flyers here. We got Hartnell, Forsberg, and Konechny for 6 mil with Pronger, and Bukaboom for 10 mil and 2 AP. Then we got Claude Giroux with Coots and Panarin, Shabbat, and Lundqvist on the D side of things for 12 mil and 2 AP, which is actually really solid for the playoff chems. And I believe that also has to do with the Ottawa Senators and Dallas as well. Hadfield, Miller, Gilbert, 12 mil, 2 AP. This is one of those Ranger combos that you can do that I think is relatively solid, especially with the speed. Switch your right hand and your left hand to go to the other side. It'll help you. It'll help you in your games, especially when you're trying to do one-timers, different things like that. Maybe even going for the cross crease because your player's going to be on the like-sided stick to go for it. Just my opinion. Then you have Kachuk, Kerfoot, and Baggis in the bottom half. 4 mil, 2 AP. Very solid. I do like it, my friend. I do like it, brother. And we have Pronger, Bukaboom, 10 mil, 2 AP. Shabbat, Lundqvist, I am sorry, Susie, just said brother, I apologize. 12 mil, 2 AP. Schaefer and Hughes, both game breakers, 3 mil, 2 AP. And Vladar with Dobesh backing him up, 4 mil, 1 AP. We got 23 AP total and 306 salary cap to cap it off. And I'm not going to lie to you, that was a lot of teams, and I want to continue to grow this part here on Twitch. So I appreciate you guys watching and on YouTube as well. Obviously, YouTube, you guys have been incredible on the support on this video. Make sure you guys don't be schmucks. Leave thumbs up. Subscribe for more daily Hockey Ultimate content. And also, make sure you guys join the Discord. I would love if you're watching this, but you're not putting your team in it. I would love if you guys put your team in it. Let's make this the best team review series on the entire Hockey Ultimate Team community. And let's see where we can go with it. YouTube, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.